Hello everybody, welcome back to PodFox Plays .hackgu Volume 2, where I was going into the world one to see what's going on, and this was deleted? Whoa. Everyone please calm down. Even if what you are all saying is true, no one will believe you with posts like that. Well, it's true that there was some server problem. Actually, the server crashed for a while. It only lasted for a few minutes. It was nowhere near the length of time you have mentioned. This is a fact acknowledged by most players. If you wish to deny this, I can only say that you simply must calm down, relax, and please post what happened with as many details as possible. Kestrel and others made a big deal. That does seem likely. Is it just me, or this is awesome suspiciously made up? Maybe it's just a big joke that got started on another forum. Oh. Oshino 8Cs. Sir Nuwata, may I humbly request that you allow me to sit in on your chat? On another note, it's amazing how thoroughly this conversation has been deleted. That's fine. Maybe there's something shitty going on in the background. Well then. That was quick. They destroyed that thread. Why would you delete individual comments like that? If you were CC Corp, I just burned the whole thread down. Whatever. Lost Ground Mega Thread. Lost Ground, the world's greatest mystery. Some rumors say that they are the legacy of the Twilight Epitaph. Other rumors say they are the guides to the key of the Twilight. This land appears out of nowhere only to disappear again. Should we gather up all the rumors and information we know on this thread? Holgrons. I'll start off with an example. Official name: Holgrons Cathedral, that which hides the heavens. Hidden, forbidden, holy ground. Official setting: the holy cathedral in which the humans imprisoned the goddess Aurora. Rumors: if you come here at 12 a.m. in real life, in real time, you can hear a young girl crying. Those who hear her crying will fall into a coma 1 week later. If you target and search the mark on the altar, you will be cursed, and eventually your real life self will be PK'd by Triads. Okay, Nanase Mitabi says, official name: Archcone Waterfall, land of origin. Area words: hidden, forbidden, radiation. We have not been here yet. Official setting: a place where a young cleric summoned the gods when the humans fought the power of the shadow. Rumors: using a special item here will open up a new path that'll let you enter the temple behind the waterfall. Kukatachi says, the Morogubaro Wall, the final gate. Hidden, forbidden, bulwark. The giant gate which blocks the way to the heavens, protected by the god of law, Falset. Rumors: bringing the key of Twilight here will open the gate. The god of the world is on the other side of the gate, and he will grant the wishes of those who bring him the key. Okay. Official name: Isla King's High Brysil, Eternal Paradise. Area words: none. It is outside Makanu, but you can only go there for the party that separates into Arena Emperor. Official setting: an artificial island created by the humans who fought and won against the gods. Contains a chapel that was built as a victory memorial. Rumors: players who have become Arena Emperors can get a special Emperor only skill from CC Corp here. Okay, so all we had was hidden, forbidden, radiation. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Hard to start this game. I tried the game, but it won't start. Oh, wait. Temporary out of service. Do I have to wait? Okay, cool. So that one's basically, it's busted. I tried to start it, but it's temporary out of service. What's going on? My name is Alphonse. The problem is like it's above. On top of that, only is the game out of service, but I'm not able to view the official website. Oh, okay. So there's someone who answers how to make a deck, but I should probably skim through it. This is a type of card game where game plays out automatically. The players create a few decks and place them into the deck pool known as the arena. After that, you just leave them alone. Really? When you check the arena, you'll see that the deck is battling on its own and earning battle points. Use the battle points to purchase new cards, strengthen your deck, and leave the arena again. It's a basic cycle. So you just sit there and just let it do whatever it wants? The stronger your opponents and the more convincingly you defeat them, the more battle points you earn. Oh, it's for people who are too busy with their job, so you can set it off in the background and then check back on it later. Okay, let me see if I got this right. It's a regular card game, but the player moves are set to auto. But doesn't that mean that once you make your strongest deck, that's the end of it? To avoid the problem, they use what's called the Trinity system. Trinity is kind of like a game of rock, paper, scissors. So instead of rock, paper, scissors, though, there's wing, gun, and shield. They interact in the following way. The wing is weak against gun, gets shot down. The gun is weak against the shield, can't pierce the shield, and the shield is weak against the wing, attacks from above. All the cards are given one of these elements, so depending on your strategy, you can defeat a really strong card with a really weak one. Okay. Okay. So, wing, gun, and shield. And wing is weak against gun, gun is weak against shield, and shield is weak against wing. Cards can be divided in the following way. General cards and troop cards. General cards control deck costs called Charisma in Crimson Versus. 3 unit cards can be placed within the boundaries of the general card's deck cost Charisma. Actually, you have to put 3 cards in there. Build up your deck while considering the following types of things. How to divide the cost among the predetermined number of unit cards. How to combine unit cards with other unit cards in the general cards. How to balance general card abilities with overall deck balance. Holy crap. That is pretty strategic after all. I can't wait until they start it up again. Hey everyone, thanks for the information. Sagittarius says, I forgot one thing. Rumors say that Crimson Versus will be completely revamped in the next update. The things mentioned in this thread may change. Okay, so we would need to make sure ceasing service, expected result, tide of waiting, ranking, expected result 2. What's the expected result? Okay, so they're basically just, speculation threads. Oh. We might as well just start with these, to be honest. Like, all of these are basically just about why the game's closed, and I think there's going to be a new game when it comes out. This is literally going to be what we need to read. Okay. Crimson Versus is back by Fate. At long last, it's back. The rules and terms may have changed a lot, but who cares? I'm just happy to be able to play Crimson Versus again. Okay, I'm off to jump into the red hot world all over again. Fukujinsuke says they've restarted the service. This is great. Still, they've made a lot of changes since before. Now they've even gone and changed some of the terms. Not to mention that we can't use of our old cards. All that money I spent on them. I'm sure that this is part of a fresh start to help draw in new players, but a lot of people who were playing before, yeah, that's pretty harsh. Since there seems to be confusion with the new changes, I thought I'd try summoning up the terms. Hopefully this will help new players to deck. A group of cards made up of specified numbers. Entering this deck into the battle arena will let you fight against card battles. A single account can hold up to 3 decks. General cards. The card that commands the deck. The winner of a card battle is decided by the results of the battle between general cards. Unit cards. The rank and file of Crimson Versus. They exist in order to add junction abilities, see below, to the general card. The results of unit card battles have no direct effect on the winner of the card battle. Charisma. A stat held only by general cards. Primarily used only when constructing a deck. The 3 unit cards chosen must have their cost that be the same or less than the general card's charisma. Okay. Cost. A stat held only by unit cards. The unit cards you use in your deck must have their total cost be the same or less than the general card's charisma. Also, cost is used for attacking and defending during the unit card battles. It's easy to understand if you think of cost as the unit card's AP, attack power, for the unit card battles. Junction abilities. Special abilities held only by unit cards. These abilities do not activate at all during unit card battles. Instead, they activate after the unit cards they belong to win their card battle before being junctioned to the general card. Okay, reread that. Special abilities held only by unit cards. These abilities do not activate at all during unit card battles. Instead, they activate after the unit cards they belong to win their unit card battle before being junctioned to the general card. Trinity. Okay. Oh, assault, snipe, and shield. So they did change it. Trinities act like rock, paper, scissors. Assault beats shield, shield beats snipe, and snipe beats assault. Okay, so close range gets through the shield, shield blocks the long range, and the long range the long range claps the close range before he can get to it. Okay, I got it. I can get that. Rarity, a stat held by all cards. Rarity displays the chances of acquiring that card. Rarity falls into the following 4 types: common, rare, super rare, ultra rare. Common is the one found most often, and ultra rare is the one that is found the least often. Okay. Beaton says, thanks for the summary. Alright, cool. How do I use the menu? Dang, Apple Star's a beast at this game. I don't get it. Tell me how. Thanks for the stimulating question, Kazuki. Did you read the manual? Try to figure things out your freezer before asking other people. Jeez, savage. I know, for that matter, let me say this. I know this makes me sound like a grumpy elder, but try to be a little more polite when asking others if you're not. You know what? Shut up, Tension. No one cares what you think. I mean, you know, if you didn't like what he said, then don't answer it, you know? No, I fully agree with what you're saying, but let's tell him anyway. Besides, he still looks like a child. Kazuki, I'm gonna explain cards. This lets you construct a deck, see the cards you own, and hold a battle practice battle. You can also use this to view the illustrations for all the cards you collect. If you're wondering about okay. Apple Star Versus. This lets you enter a deck made in the cards menu in the battle arena. Once entered, decks will automatically find opponents and fight them, so there's no need to let the player control them. Also, if you choose to log the log command in the Versus menu, you can see the battles you fought for your 20 most recent fights. Game Help helps explain how to play it. Okay, End will let you log out. You can save your game with the data manager or something. Okay. When playing Crimson Versus, your status is shown in the bottom right of the screen. Player name, the deck you currently have registered in the battle arena, your wins and losses, and your rank. Okay. How do I make a deck? This is probably going to be the biggest one. I don't get it. Tell me how. Yet another bare bones post. I'm assuming that you didn't understand what the official explanations meant. Okay, decks are made up of 4 cards, so it's the 1 general card with the 3 unit cards. Okay, this is the basic rule you must follow whenever you make a new deck. Other rules are the cost of the cards must be the same or equal to the charisma. Okay. As long as the general card's charisma allows it, you can have many of the same unit cards in the deck. Okay, so you can have trips. Okay. General card stacks contains the following characteristics. A general with high charisma will have low AP and HP. A general with low charisma will have AP and HP. Okay, so if you can have really high charisma, you won't have a strong general per se in terms of like attacking power. But a general with low charisma will have really high attack power and HP. Okay. Using the information I mentioned in my last response, general card stats, I will now tell you what kind of unit cards to use to construct different kinds of decks with your general's characteristics. Improve on your general's strong points, for example. If your general has a lot of AP, put on a unit card that will raise it even more. Make up for your general's weak points, for example. If your general doesn't have much HP, include a unit card that will raise it. Make your general stronger all around. For example, if your general has a lot of AP but almost no HP, use unit cards that will not only raise their HP but also make it so they can attack. A combination of the 2 styles is listed above. Although I've written out how to build a deck around your general here, you should also try building a deck around the unit cards you want once you figured out the concepts. Masaki says, when adding unit cards to a deck, make sure to think about how you want to best to divide up your general's charisma. Specialist style. A style that bets everything you have on your best unit card junction ability. Once you've added in a unit card with a high cost, added it 2 other cards to fill out the remaining charisma. These cards normally have a cost of around 1 or 2. Balance style. A style that aims for victory by dividing your general's charisma evenly for a well-balanced deck that lacks any outstanding feature. For example, using a general with 8 charisma, you would use unit cards with a 3, 3, and 2 cost. Masaki says, rare cards may look to be really strong or have an amazing junction ability, but just putting one in your deck doesn't guarantee you a victory. Be sure to double check your general card's characteristics and your unit card's characteristics and think about how to best use it. Holy crap. I think I've read everything. Alright, I'm gonna save it and then I guess I'm a poker. Wow, okay. Alright, Podfox. I'll poke around for the Crimson Versus just for a little bit, or I should end it and make a full dedicated episode to Crimson Versus. I think I'll do that. Alright, guys. That'll put an end to this episode. The last bit of the reading, we know how to play Crimson Versus, and we know technically what we're looking for, so that's actually really good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like and especially subscribe. We're doing really well. We are past 60 subscribers. I'm very proud, and I thank each and every one of you. We will be doing something special for that in the coming weeks, and we're also having something planned for 100 subscribers. So if you would like to, please hit that sub button and helps, and you know, just stick around, you know, leave a comment too. Talk to me. You're lonely. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, and I hope you have a great day.